We have a contingency contract here in Texas, which during COVID was activated, and we basically managed over 12,000 sites within the state of Texas delivering vaccines, the testing equipment. Oregon was so impressed with our process, they said, we want you to do it up there.
At the height of the pandemic, we were controlling the COVID assets for 30 million Americans.
Texas had received its vaccine, but Oregon hadn't, and there was a need there. We had some extra, so the governor of Texas worked with the governor of Oregon, and I just happened to have one of my directors up in Oregon.
They said, hey, what you're doing in Texas, do you think you could spin this up here? And of course, Wayne, being load the wagon, worry about the mule later as he is, he said, sure, we can have a facility in 2 weeks. So in the middle of COVID, when nothing was moving, we found a facility, got it fitted out, got it stood up in about 4 weeks. Now, we distributed almost 800,000 doses in less than 2 years. And we helped bump that take rate. It was fantastic.
We came to the call. We were beyond successful in Chicago. We were beyond successful here in Texas, beyond successful in Oregon. We were prepared to help those folks.
The first vaccines for COVID were shipped out in trays of over 1,700 doses a tray. That's mass vax. So what happens to a pharmacy that's out here and out there that wants 200 doses or 180 doses or 10 doses? How do you get out there to the small communities? Our main job was to take 70, 80, 100 missions a week that were 6 doses to 6,000 doses and try to do that bottom-up strategy, because the wealthiest people in America got vaccinated first, and that's not right. That's not the essence of public health.
Now what has happened is COVID's gone away, but they see the need for exactly what we're doing in Chicago, what we're doing in Texas here. So they're putting into place a contingency contract, and the contingency contract says, hey, we know you have these capabilities, we want these. When we utilize those, this is what we'll pay and this is how we'll deal with it. In the meantime, we stay kind of in a constant readiness mode, skeleton crew, things like that.
We are going to be established as the RSS there. We've got a contract for it to be their RSS, which is huge. It's a very, very prideful moment for us.